Do you want to start your YouTube channel? Well, starting on YouTube channel feels a little bit like standing on the edge of the pool, right? You are excited, but the water looks cold, right? Well, here's the thing. I'm starting my YouTube channel from scratch with no audience, no fancy gear, and honestly no clue where this is going to get me. But I want to know one thing. I want you to know that this is going to work. If you put your mind into it and your effort, this is going to work. And what is making this journey so exciting is that you are going to get there. I'm going to share you a plan that I'm going to follow, and I want to build momentum, and I'll show you how you could do it too, starting from zero like me. Stick around because I will share you a quick plan, as I said, and I'm following this plan consistently without the burnout. Let's dive in. Okay, why I'm starting on YouTube channel? So why YouTube and why now? First of all, let's be real. YouTube is one of the best platforms to grow your audience, share your experience, expertise, and also build a business over time. But I'm not here to pretend I have it all figured out. I'm starting from scratch, no big following on Instagram, no viral TikToks, driving traffic, just me, a camera, and a plan. Here's what pushed me to start. Number one, the realization that YouTube is a long term. Your videos can work for you years to come after you post them. Number two, I want to build something authentic, sharing my journey as I evolve, and I want to teach people how to find their niche and monetize it. Number three, the timing is perfect. If you are thinking about starting, this year is your year too. The competition is real, but here still is so much opportunity if you bring your unique voice. So if we are on the same boat, take a deep breath and say together, we could do this too. You don't need perfection to start. You just need a plan, which brings me to the next point. My starting from scratch plan. Here's the plan I'm using to kick off my channel. It's simple, it's clear, and it's powerful. Step number one, just post the first video. The hardest part is getting that first video out. For me, it wasn't perfect. I cringe over editing, but done is better than perfect. I picked a topic I felt comfortable with, and I just hit the publish button. Step number two, focus on your niche. Instead of trying to appeal to everyone, I'm narrowing down my niche. I'm creating videos about topics like starting on YouTube, find your niche and monetize it, money talks, because that is where I feel I could bring more value. Step number three, commit to consistency. I'm challenging myself to post every day for 30 days. Sounds crazy, right? But consistency is key to learning, improving, and getting noticed by the algorithm. Even if it's not daily, commit to a schedule that works for you. Weekly, bi-weekly, whatever you can handle. Step number four, use free tools. I'm not spending money on expensive equipment. No. I'm starting with a camera that I bought many years back, and I could use the phone as well. I'm using Canva for thumbnails, and for editing I'm using CapCut. The focus is on content quality, not production quality. Step number five, learn as you go. I'm studying channels and I'm analyzing their titles, thumbnails, and formats, and I'm adapting what works to my style. I will tweak things as I go, and you should do that too. No one gets perfect on day one, right? Remember, the best creators started small. We all started at zero. Your job is just to keep going. Here are the mistakes to avoid when you start on YouTube. Now, let me save you some time by sharing the mistakes I'm avoiding. Mistake number one, overthinking the gear. You don't need a $2,000 camera to start. Your phone is enough, trust me. Mistake number 2, focusing too much on views. In the beginning, it's not about views. It's about practicing, learning, and building content that connects with your audience. Mistake number 3, trying to be everywhere. Instead of spreading myself thin across all the platforms, I'm focusing on YouTube and putting my energy into making videos better each week. You don't need to be perfect to start, you just need to start. What's next on my YouTube journey? So where do I go from here? My next steps are: number 1, tracking which videos are performing best, and I will refine my content. Number 2, I'm experimenting my thumbnails and title to see what clicks. Number 3, I engage with the comments that you guys are putting in the field below. You guys matter and I want to hear from you. I will also be sharing my progress at 30-day and 60-day marks, so make sure you are subscribed to follow along. And hey, let me know in the comments what's holding you back from starting your YouTube channel. I would love to hear from you. Bottom line here, starting on YouTube is definitely an adventure, and I'm so excited to take you along for the ride. If you are still watching, thank you. Here is what I want you to do next. Hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss future videos where I share my progress and tips on YouTube channel. Number 2, comment below. What is one thing you love to learn about starting on YouTube? I will use your question for my next videos. And hey, if you've been waiting for a sign to start your channel, this is it. Go for it. I'm cheering you on along the way. See you in the next video.